Hey guys, did you know that there's a program out there here in the state of Colorado where our Colorado government wants to give you up to $25,000 to buy your first home if you are a first-time generational home buyer? Okay. And so what does that mean, Greg?
What that means is if your parents have not owned a home, if they were renters, and you would be the first person in your family that would be a first generational home buyer, you would qualify or be considered for this down payment assistance program where, Landon, they're giving $25,000 towards down payment.
It's a lot of money.
Closing costs. Our interest rate is going to be 6.75%.
Wow.
It's FHA financing. The $25,000 is going to be what's called a silent second. And what that simply means is that you're not required to pay that back or make payments on it on a monthly basis. It does get paid back if you're going to refinance the home or you're going to sell the home. But initially, that $25,000 will let you get into a new home and start building equity, which I know we're going to talk about a little bit later.
That's huge, right? And so, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are in this boat maybe where parents have been renters, grandparents have been renters for the long haul, right? Never bought a home. And maybe you've wondered if this is a possibility for you, if it's something that it can be possible. The number one inhibitor or thing that stops people from what I've seen is that people think they don't have enough cash.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And so this solves that problem in a really strong way. And the government's just giving you money here in Colorado to do that. So it's a killer program. I think the biggest key is if you talk to a lender like Greg, and Greg's been a friend of mine, done loans for me and many others that I know for a long, long time, Greg Monsonares with Mortgage Leader. If you talk to Greg, he'll be able to tell you what your debt to income ratio is, look at your whole profile, and just see if you're qualified based on income to purchase a house. And you don't have to worry so much about the cash portion of it. So it just takes a huge obstacle out of the way that's been stopping so many people from getting into homes. And my name's Landon Smith. I'm with RE/MAX Professionals, and I'm a realtor who is very passionate about helping people get into their first home. And, in a case like this, where it may be the first time, you're the first one in your family, you're the pioneer of home ownership. Definitely that's when we want to talk to you. Give us a call and we can run through all of the options that you need to talk through to be able to be ready and qualified for this program.
Absolutely. And it's so important to take advantage of it. If you fit into this category, your out of pocket is going to be $1,000. That's all that's required from the lender is $1,000 out of your pocket. The $25,000 is going to be given to you so that you can buy that first home.
So if you have $1,000 and a job, they should be calling you.
You should be calling.
Okay.
Let's get it done.
Awesome. So that's the first step. Reach out, DM. If you want to know more about the real estate side of things, reach out to me. If you want to know more about the lending side of things, reach out to Greg, and we can get you all taken care of and on your way to become the pioneer of homeownership for your family moving forward and reap the benefits. In the next 5 years, I just read an article, the next 5 years, they're anticipating, based on economic projections, that owning a home on average in the US will be worth $83,000 in your pocket if you own a home for the next 5 years. So if you start now, you could be $83,000 richer in 5 years. And also think of all the money in saved rent that you're just throwing away to your landlord. You're probably tired of doing that. So if that's something that you'd like to change, that's another, 100,000 plus, right? Over 5 years that you're probably spending on rent. So this could be, up to $200,000 decision by reaching out and talking to one of us so that we can get you started and help you become that pioneer in your family for home ownership.
You know what? And Landon, the great Bruce Lee, he said that he's not afraid of the guy who knows 10,000 different kicks, but he is afraid of the guy who's done one kick 10,000 times.
Boom. There
Boom.
we go.
Yeah. Between Landon and I, over 30 years of experience, we probably have combined been in over 3,000 type of transactions. Our goal is to help you become a homeowner. We know how important homeownership is to a family's economic health, to a person's economic health. And so the numbers are real. If you don't think you can do it, you can. We'll help you. Yeah. We help lots of people who didn't think they can do it. Do it. And like Landon is saying, be that pioneer. Be the one in your family that sets the standard.
Absolutely.
For homeownership.
And it may be better to not call your parents who have been renting for their whole lives to ask if you should do this. Call us, okay? Because they have done that their whole lives. I don't know what they would say about that decision now, right? If that's a good decision or not. But the money, right, that you miss out if you don't own a home, it adds up. It is exponential. And so we want to help you get on that train, get on that wave of appreciation so that you can really benefit from home ownership. And, we've got all the advice that we need. And this is brand new, right?
Yep, brand new. Yep.
Brand new program. Just came out like last month.
It's probably been a month,
Okay.
month and a half, month, somewhere around there. And so it's, from my knowledge, it's the most that has ever been offered from a down payment assistance program like this. And so we're excited to let you know about it, excited to tell you about it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell your associates that this is available for them.
Yep. $1,000 and a job. Give us a call.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening.